you very much. Happy Friday, everybody, right? Friday? Thank God it is Friday. Thank God. I love Friday because I hate work. You guys hate work?
Yes.
Everybody hates work, right?
Yes.
I had a job for a long time. I used to interview people for a living over the telephone. Okay? That's the worst because people have unbelievable what's called phone courage and think they can say anything they like to you. I had a person once who called me up and they asked, how come I didn't get that job? Was it because my kids was acting out during the face-to-face interview? Well, ma'am, I wasn't there, so I can't say for certain, but fuck yeah, it was. I had another guy who was interviewing for a driving position. He's like, is it gonna be alright if I bring a fifth of Jack Daniels in the front seat with me at all times? I'm an alcoholic. Well, no, sir, that's fucking illegal. And then my personal favorite, I had a man say to me, is it gonna be okay if I bring my dog to the interview? I like to bring him everywhere I go and work. She's a place to go, so I'm gonna have to bring the dog. That's not even a question. You just told me you're gonna bring your dog to the interview. Yeah, he's a good dog. I like to feed him crackers. Guy likes to feed his dog crackers. It's a weird guy. I interviewed for a lot of different companies when I did that, a lot of different companies. One of them was 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven doesn't have the brightest people working behind the counter. If you can imagine, the people who don't get the job are even less bright. I had a guy call up who had an interview scheduled but missed his interview entirely and tried to call and get another one, but 7-Eleven has standards. I know, it's hard to believe, but they do. He calls up and he asked to speak with a supervisor because they wouldn't let him have another interview. I was the supervisor at the time. I came over to the phone and I said, hello, sir, my name is Dan, I'm the supervisor, how can I help you? He goes, you the supervisor? I said, yes, sir, I am, how can I help you? He goes, well, they're saying that I did not come to my interview, and that's not true. You see, what had happened was, and the thing about what had happened was, is anytime you ever hear somebody say, what had happened was, the next thing they tell you is a lie. I don't care who it is, where they are in their story, but if they start with, what had happened was, the next thing they tell you is just not true. So he continues with the story. He says, you see, what had happened was, is I came to my interview with the manager. She had stepped out to buy a pack of cigarettes. I stopped and I slowly explained to him. I said, sir, we sell cigarettes at 7-Eleven. He got real quiet and he said, you right, I guess I didn't think that one through. He hangs up the phone and I think I'm done with him for the day, but 10 minutes later, I swear to God, this guy calls back again. I pick up the phone, I say, hello, sir, my name is Dan, I'm the manager, how can I help you? He goes, you the manager? I said, yes, I am, how can I help you? He goes, well, they saying I did not come to my interview, and that it's true, I did not come to my interview, but you see what had happened was, is I was on my way to the interview when I got a phone call and my kids was kidnapped. Now I can't come to an interview when my kids is kidnapped, I gotta find them kids. So I calmed down and I explained to him, I said, sir, this is the same manager you just spoke with 10 minutes ago. You told me the story about the cigarettes, which we both decided together was untrue. He goes, you right, I guess I didn't think that one through neither. And he hangs up the phone. I was pretty sure I was done with this guy for the day, but lo and behold, here comes another phone call from this guy. I pick up the phone, I come over to, I see it's the same guy, I say, hello, sir, my name is Dan, I'm the manager, how can I help you? He goes, you the manager? I said, yes, I am, how can I help you? He goes, same manager I just spoke with? I said, yes, sir. Same manager you just spoke with, how can I help you? He goes, well, good news, the kids is back. So I can make my interview now. He did not get another interview. So I'm turning 30 in a couple of weeks, turning 30 years old. Yes! Thank you. All right, 2 numbers, 3, 0. Everybody loves them. They're great numbers. First one's my lucky one, and the second one is not really a number. Okay. But I'm turning 30 next month, and I'm starting to feel old. I know a lot of you think that's not very old. It's not very old. It's you're just starting your life. You're 30. But I'm starting to feel old. I used to love to go out to bars and talk to women. You know. Now a lot of you may think I'm not very good at it. Actually, you know, Jokes take you a long way. Jokes take you a long way. They get you all the way into the bedroom. They don't seal the deal, but they get you there. Guys, a word of advice: pickup lines do not work. Jokes work, trust me. My favorite of which, though, it didn't go over so well recently. I went to a bar, I was talking to a girl, she was a little too drunk. She asked me what I did for a living. I said, well, I am a ninja. However, my friend here is in sales at AT&T and just got a promotion. And this is funny for two reasons. Number one, I could never be a ninja. And number two, my friend was Asian. But it went right over her head. She goes, "You're a ninja?" "Where?" I was like, it's kind of freelance. She's like, "Really? That's cool. How'd you get into ninjaing?" I didn't know what to say. I went with it. I was like, well, you see, I started in Kung Fu, but what had happened was... So I watch a lot of late-night television. You guys like late-night television? I'm especially into infomercials. A couple of infomercials I'm into right now. I really love the shake weight. Are you guys familiar with the shake weight? If you don't know what the shake weight is, basically it's a dumbbell that you shake just like this. It's for women to tone their arms and bust line. You just shake the dip right into your mouth. I saw that and I thought immediately, oh fuck yeah, that's a great product. I know exactly what I want to do with that. I want to put a Gatorade dispenser in the tip. So that way when you're working out, you get tired, you just squeeze it and it's like, ah. You know? I also want to put like maybe some counterweights, like little round ones at the bottom. You know, ah. Of course. The funny thing about the shake weight is they actually just came out with a shake weight for men. And then the difference is the shake weight for women is white, the shake weight for men is larger, so of course it is black. Alright, thank you very much. I'm Dan Greenberg.